Alrighty, you know what time it is. Yeah, it is Friday morning. It is time for some shoulders. That's right, shoulders today. Welcoming everybody. Liberty Street Rock finally back after, unfortunately, an extended break due to the cold and all that nonsense. Yeah, we got sick. We're not still 100%, but I think we're about as good as we're going to get. So it's time for some shoulders today. I missed yesterday afternoon. We had a bunch of things going on, and I have to admit, actually, I did feel a little bit under the weather still. But hey, we're back. So what we're doing Thursday, Friday, today's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to do morning workouts for the next 3 days. Let me fix this here. There we go. I think that's a little better. Yeah, so we're going to do morning workouts today, which is Friday. Yeah, there we go. You can hear me crystal clear. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday will all be mornings. It's just going to be once a day. We'll hold off on the twice a day till next week. We'll see how things are going. And I think on that note, yeah, what we're going to do first, we're going to hop on the bike. And I just turned that up a little bit. I think it was down a little bit on the low. I just turned that up. There we go. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's pop over here to the bike. We'll hop on. Like always, there's always something to talk about. And we'll do that. We'll chat about a few things. And yeah, you know, there's no shortage of things to talk about. We're going to do the giant sets today. I've already got things pretty much set up, but I wanted to get on the bike. Get about 10 minutes in on the bike this morning, and then we will get into the workout itself. Okay, there we go. We're on. Welcome in. I'm Liberty Street Rock. I'm your host. This is the Home Gym Fitness. We got things here lined up for a shoulders workout today. Yeah, Friday afternoon, it's a little bit hectic and busy. We got back and buys tomorrow. We got some exciting news. All right, I gotta tell you what the exciting news is. So, as you know, I do own, I call them the ergonomic bars. They've been the bars that have been around for the last few years. You know, they're totally, you know, like a pretty radical shape. And I had the one lat bar, and I have to admit, like, I absolutely love that bar. Like, I absolutely love that bar. It just engages your lats. Your hands are in a, you know, as opposed to doing a lat bar, like a lat pull down where your hands are on the traditional bar like this and you're pulling down, your hands wind up going like this, but then they're on a bit of an angle. Well, I bought the whole kit. I bought all 5. Oh, I couldn't help myself. So, yeah, so I got them yesterday afternoon, and I, you know, they come in this like horrendously oversized box too, which is kind of funny. It's a box within a box, but the box that was inside the box was substantially smaller than like this absolutely oversized box that they put it in. It was kind of funny, actually. So anyways, I unpacked it. I should have done a video on just the unboxing of it, but anyways, long story short, we got them here. They're all hanging up back there. And I tried out a bunch of them, and oh my goodness, it's just, I keep coming back to this word, ergonomic. It is such a different feel. And I tried them on lat pull downs. I tried it for some of the seated rows. I got to admit to you, tomorrow for back and buys, I am stoked. Like, I am pumped already to give this a try. So anyways, we'll play with that tomorrow. Today we got to do shoulders. So yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're just gonna do once a day. And really, it kind of comes down to, you know, I'm still fighting this cold. I'm not 100%. Like, I'm desperately trying, but I gotta say, like, I haven't had a cold in a lot of years. Like, it's been a long, long time. Like, we always get the winter sniffles. Like, that's pretty common. But I haven't had a cold like this where it hit me and, like, I knew 2 to 3 days before I got the full, blown cold that I was starting to fight something. Like, I could feel it. And then when it hit me on the Friday, like that Friday afternoon into Friday night, like I knew I was already in trouble. Like, I knew I had the cold. And then Saturday into Sunday, I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning. I couldn't go back to sleep. And like I went to bed my normal time, 9 o'clock. And I woke up at I never forget. I woke up at like 10 after 10. Thought I'd been sleeping for like a week. I've been sleeping for an hour. Woke up and I'm like, really? Rolled back over, woke up again 11:30. Oh, fell back asleep, woke up again. It was like 1:30. I'm like, are you serious? Like, couldn't sleep. My son had the exact same thing. Said the same thing. He goes, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Every hour you're waking up on the hour. You just can't sleep. So, anyways, it is what it is. I have to admit, a little surprised. I think I'm more surprised that it's lingering as long as it's lingering. Like, I can't seem to shake this stuffed up sinus issue. But anyways, the reality is I've lost the whole month of January now, so that's a big issue. So that kind of puts back the whole spring cut now by another month. So today's the 31st, tomorrow's February 1st. So now what I'm thinking is I'm going to wind up having to go February, March, April, May, and extend this whole thing by a month because we just lost a whole month of training because I lost 10 days. Anyway, not a big deal. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We'll just start over and go back to the drawing board, so that's all you can do. There's nothing else to do, or I'll just continue it, and as opposed to say, well, I'm going to restart, but I am going to restart, but we'll just continue on with the program. So, there's not much you can do about it. These are the things that are out of our control. The reality is, one of my boys works in the school system and the other one's in the school system in college. So when you're in those types of environments, like, it's inevitable that you're going to wind up getting sick. I mean, that was something that was fairly common when the kids were little. They'd go to school, they'd come home, bring home the germs, and we used to get the colds or the flu, when they were little, right? I mean, that was fairly common back, when they were in like grade 1 through predominantly grade 1 through 4 or 5. But, as they got a little older, that seemed to go by the wayside a little bit. But now all of a sudden, here we are. We're all sick again, right? So, anyways, all good. We will manage. We will survive. We're going to do about 10 minutes here this morning on the bike. Just warming up, and then we're going to do some shoulder maintenance to get things rolling. And then we're going to get into this giant set of workouts. The workout is on the screen for you. It's going by on those posters. So we're going to do a giant set series for the shoulders today. That's what we're going to do. So, and then later on today, I'm actually going to do some meal prep planning, which is on the agenda. We're going to get right into that. We're going to get back into that huge. So that's what's on the agenda. And then we can get things kind of going for that. Because I need to get back into the meal prep huge. And to get this winter cut really back underway where it needs to be. So there's going to be some major meal prep planning. So I'll do that today, and then get some stuff going, for tomorrow, and get a few meals underway for the weekend and get things going that way. So yeah. So Saturday is going to be shoulders. Sunday is going to be legs. Monday, there'll be no workouts at all. I will be 99% I'll be out of town for the entire day, and then we'll reconvene on Tuesday. So that's kind of the schedule as we're looking at it right now. So yeah, my Leafs are on the road for the next 3 games. I think Saturday they're playing Edmonton. It's either Sunday or Monday they're playing Calgary. And then Tuesday or Wednesday they're probably playing Vancouver, I guess. I don't know, but and then we're moving into the break. So we've got this Four Nations Cup thing. Yeah. Sidney Crosby is going to be team captain. I did catch that last night. Austin Matthews is the American captain. I did catch that. I guess there's no real surprise. I guess Connor McDavid could have been a choice too. But, you know, this is probably Sidney's final swan song representing Canada. So, you know, not totally a surprise. The American captain, I guess they had a lot of good choices they could have gone to. I guess you're not going to go wrong with Austin. He is already the captain of the Leafs and one of the top American players in the league today. So again, not a big surprise. And I don't know who the other captains are. I didn't catch any of the other news. I just happened to see that last night. So yeah, we're at about 9.5 minutes, so we're just about ready to wrap this up here in 30 seconds. We'll put the bike away. We'll get some shoulder maintenance in, get a few stretches, and then we're going to start on the giant set. We got the Bradford press. We got some laterals. Then we're going to do some rear delts cable. The only thing I got to do is set up the easy curl bar for the upright rows. So that's one thing we got to do. Other than that, yeah, pretty pumped. We're going to take it a little bit, careful here today. We're not going to be breaking any rules or breaking any records. This is kind of a first workout since this cold kind of knocked me down a bit. But actually, you know what? I do have some really amazing news too. So, as you all know, we are now into... Actually, we'll ride another minute. We've already about 10.5 minutes there. But you know what? I do have some wicked news. So, as you know, and I don't hide the fact that I'm not the biggest winter guy around, I did do some looking. And so, February is kind of an odd month. But we're going to stick with the kind of the current temperatures we got. Now, when we get to around the 3rd week of February, we go into this... Apparently, this is what's going to happen, they're saying. We're going into this entire week, like 8 straight days of supremely above normal temperatures. They're claiming one of these days is going to be like 10 degrees, or 9 degrees, I should say. Sorry, 9. So we're going to be above, and then basically we're at the end of February. And March, again, the prediction is we're going to be above 0. There's really apparently no deep freeze. They're saying the daytime's high are +2, +3, +2, +3, +4, and literally it just keeps warming up through the entire month of March. So trade ya. So we'll see what happens. So all right, let's wrap it up right there. Draconian King, welcome. I'm back. Man, that cold was savage, dude. I gotta tell you, just absolutely kicked the daylights out of me. I can't even begin to tell you. It's been a long time since I've had a cold that actually beat me up that much. But yeah, I did some searching this morning looking at the long-term forecast, and I'm like, right on, this is awesome. They're basically saying, hey, you're warming up. It's going to -28 tonight. Wow. Yeah, no, we're nowhere near that here. Nowhere near. Yeah, we're absolutely nowhere near any of those crazy temperatures. So, yeah, we do have some, the nights are still pretty chilly even down here for us, -15, -12, that type of thing. But yeah, unfortunately I missed 9 straight days of workouts, The cold got in the house full blast, and my youngest son got it first, and he passed it to me. I passed it on to my older son, and now my wife, I think I gave it to her, so now she's kind of going, I don't feel 100%, I don't feel good. So yeah, it's, you know, it's that time of year too, but I have to admit, like, it's lingering, man. Like, I can't shake, like, this whole being stuffed up, and like during the day it'll clear out eventually, but man, the first half an hour to hour waking up, like, you're just sneezing, and yeah, it's pretty ugly. So, but anyways, it is what it is. I'm trying to get back at it here. You know, it drives you nuts when you miss all this time. You know, you're not down here, not doing your thing, right? It kind of drives me bonkers. How you doing, Draconian King? How are you? Alright. Okay, let's grab this one here. We'll get the couple of these other exercises in. Doing okay, just about to go brave the cold. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. Well, we had some pretty cold days down here for us. Like, we did get down into that minus 18, minus 19. I mean, you know, we're going to get some more. I mean, we're into February basically as of tomorrow. You know, and of course everybody looks at February as that odd month, right? Of course, that's my birthday month too, right? So it is an odd month, trust me. But yeah, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Just got to get now back into the swing of things, back on the bandwagon. That's why I'm kind of switching things up a little bit and just doing once a days right now. Kind of a combination of trying to recharge my batteries a little bit, and kind of, you know, I don't quite have that energy right now for the 2-a-days, so let's just kind of get things rolling. So I decided the next 3 days we'll just do morning workouts, and we'll maybe next week, by the time we get to Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll kind of be feeling back 100%, and we'll kind of get back to the 2-a-days. But right now it's like, yeah, don't quite have the energy. Okay, we're just about ready to get I'm gonna grab the dumbbells and just throw them around for a minute here. But hey, Draconian King, if you're there, before you came in, I was talking, and I bought the whole kit. I bought all 5 bars, the ergonomic lat pull down bar kit. I bought the whole kit. Yeah, it was a great price. I couldn't say no, so I bought the whole kit. So I was like, all right, let's do it. So yeah, pretty excited. I'll be doing back and buys tomorrow. So I was like, yep, I'm totally excited for trying those bars out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm really pumped up about that. But we got to get through shoulders first. All right, just getting a couple warm-ups here before we get going. All right, let's do some presses. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get going here. We're gonna get things started. So we're gonna start off with Bradford press. Then we're gonna come over here. Let's move this. Oh yeah, we gotta set up the easy curl bar as well. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's grab the easy curl bar. I did kind of forget about setting that up. I talked about it. Okay. There we go. Yeah, on the weekend too, we had a wicked windstorm here. I think it was Monday afternoon. Wicked, and I mean wicked storms. Very windy here. Yeah, it was Monday night. Yeah. Okay, so that's all set up. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, let's start. Okay, starting off with Bradford press first. We're gonna shoot for 10 reps. Let's see how it feels. Again, going a little bit lighter than normal as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's go to laterals. All right, let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, rear delts, cable version. Okay, upright rows with the easy curl bar. Here we go. Okay. All right. First set done. All right, let's write all that down. Okay. All right, that didn't feel too bad. Breathing definitely increased already. Not uncommon. Let's grab a sip of the drink here. Definitely got a pump already. Can't deny. Do feel it already, which is good. Let's check the stream here while we just wrap up that first set here. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you lurking, hanging out. Okay. Okay, and I think, yeah, everything's looking pretty good, actually. No real complaints. Okay, we're going to keep the weight the same for the second set here. I'll decide if I'm going to increase it a little bit on the third. We'll see. We'll see how things feel. We still have part 2 of this to do, which is the cable isolation laterals. Then we got to set it up for SHRUGS. And then we're going to set up for our standing military press landmine edition. So I need a little bit of gas in the tank for all that. So, and I'm fasted. We haven't even eaten yet. All I've had is a coffee this morning and some water. So, and it's the first day back after 10 days. So let me see how things feel. All right, let's get ready. Round number 2, set number 2. Let's do it. Okay. All right, let's do some laterals. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cable rear delts. Okay, cable, easy curl bar, upright rows. Let's go. Okay, all right, let's write that down. Whew. And I see Frosty's in. All right, we'll catch up with Frosty. All right. Alrighty. Frosty Tools is back. Kind of nice to have Frosty. We kind of missed it. Missed Frosty for months upon months upon months, so it's kind of nice to have Frosty back in the chat again. Thank you for your patience, your support during these ad breaks. Keeps the stream alive and thriving. Stay tuned. The conversation never ends. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's feeling the chill with the Draconian King braving minus 28 temps. They're trading warmth for a workout, proving that nothing can freeze their dedication. Liberty Street Rock Stream is heating things up despite the frosty forecast. Stay warm and rock on, everyone. Yeah, there you go. cold weather warriors. Yeah, big time. Yeah. Well, for those of you who don't know, yeah, I am in Southern Ontario. We are in, this is the winter, this is the middle of winter. So, it does get cold here and it does snow. Shockingly though, we did get a good snowstorm this past week actually, which we do have snow on the ground. But for some weird weather pattern or whatever you want to call it, like this hub that we call the GTA, which is Greater Toronto, basically encompasses like what we call Peel region, which is Mississauga, all along that Lake Ontario lakefront where the cities basically are. There's this hub, there's just this spot, and it's Toronto, and we call it Greater Toronto, which encompasses Mississauga all the way to Durham region, which is like Pickering, Ajax, Whitby, Oshawa. It seems to miss that area, like predominantly most of the time. Like whenever there's a snowstorm, like it does miss us a lot of the time, but anything what we call north of Highway 7 seems to get hammered. But that hub south of that area seems to miss it a lot of the time. Very strange. I'm not a climatologist or what we used to say a weatherman, but it is an interesting phenomenon, and living here predominantly all my life, it is one of the life's mysteries. So long story short, we do finally have snow. We did finally get some snow around that Tuesday, Wednesday. We got a good dumping. I'd say it was probably a good 10 centimeters for sure, which would equal around 5+ inches. So it was a good amount. So everything is covered. So nowhere near as much as in years gone by. There were years gone by, we had so much snow, it was shocking. And then we had a few winters there. I don't know which one it was, 2012 into 13. Like we had no snow. Like literally, we had so little snow that year. It was very, very surprising and shocking. It might have been 11 into 12 actually. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was 11 into 12. There was like literally no snow to speak of. So very strange. Alrighty, let's get our third set in. The shoulders are feeling it. I think we're just gonna leave it today with the weights that we have. I normally would be adding weight, but yeah, we still got to get through this workout, and I still got to get through my day. So we got next week. We could start getting back and throwing some extra weight on and pushing the workouts, but I definitely don't want to get into that here today. All right, set number 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do some laterals. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cable over your delts. All right, let's get some some easy curl bar upright rows. Now I've been doing them leaning over. You can also do them standing upright. Man, these people come in here, first time chatter, trying this nonsense out. What's wrong with these people? There we go, we'll take care of that like that. Okay. All right, let's grab a drink. Okay, so that was set number 3. We'll do one more. And then we're gonna set up for giant set number 2. Okay. Shoulders are feeling pretty good. Can't complain. So we'll just continue on here, getting things done. Welcome in, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the home gym. Back after a 10-day hiatus due to being sick, but we are on the mend, definitely feeling better, still a little stuffed up, which is, you know, par for the course. The winter spring cut certainly took a vacation, unfortunately, but we're back on the bandwagon. We'll get some meal prep in tomorrow, or even Sunday. Gonna do some planning, get things rolling for it. So yeah, that's kind of where everything is at. We're just gonna extend the spring cut now by a month at the end. We'll just add a month on. That's all I can do. Things were going pretty good for the first few weeks. Then the cold kind of got in. So anyways, alas, we shall continue. Alrighty, 4th round. This will be the final set of this. Then we're going to set up for cable isolation laterals, barbell shrugs, and we'll bring out the stand. We'll get the landmine set up. We'll get rolling with the landmine military press. All right, let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, let's get some laterals in. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's move on to cable rear delts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, now we're going to do upright rows with the easy curl bar. Three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's write that down. Alrighty, let's get a few things cleaned up here. Alrighty, we're gonna put these away now. Okay, so we're gonna move this out of the way for a few minutes. All right. This has to come down now. All right, let's get this out now. Okay, so that's gonna go like that. Okay, that's gonna go there. All right, so now we just got to grab this in behind here and we're all set. All right. All right, so we're basically ready to go. So we're gonna do some cable isolation laterals, and then we're gonna do some shrugs, and then we're gonna move on. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, right side. Okay. All right, shrugs. We'll do the first one without wraps, and then we'll probably have to do wraps. All right, let's try these standing military presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, let's write all that down. Okay, all right, let's take a break. All right, so the shrugged weight's pretty light actually, and so is that military press light. It's actually military press weight's actually very light, but I think we're gonna leave it. I don't think I'm gonna increase it. I thought about it, I really did, but I think I'm gonna stand down and go, no, don't do it. All right, we'll take a moment here, get things ready to go for set number 2. We'll do 3 or 4 sets here, and then we're gonna wrap it up, call it a day. By the way, how are we doing on time? This is one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't have a clock on the wall down here, which I really wish I did, but I actually don't. It kind of drives me bonkers. Always got to check and see what time it is. Oh, okay, 7:39. We're not too bad. Yeah, it's one of those things. I don't have a clock down here. I know I can just walk up to the computer and see, but then I got to put my glasses on. Kind of drives me nuts. You know, I just wish I could just look and say, oh yeah, there it is, but I don't have that, so it drives me nuts. Okay, let's get ready. We are sweating, like officially. When I got down here this morning, I was cold. I mean, it wasn't like really cold down here, but I kind of had a bit of a chill for a few minutes. That quickly dissipates after you start doing all this. All right, here we go. Set number 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, right side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. All right, let's get into some shrugs. Okay, standing military press, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's write that down. All right, that's set number 2 completed. All right, let's grab a drink. We'll do one more, and then we're gonna call it a day. Get ready for take on the rest of my day. Got to start my day. Smile 473 coming in. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, we're getting there. We're almost done. I got one more giant set to do, and getting her going. Yeah, I missed yesterday's afternoon's workout, so I wound up nice. Yeah, I missed yesterday, so we're doing it this morning. I'm gonna do, because I'm recovering from this savage cold, I'm going to Friday, Saturday, Sunday just do my workouts in the morning. Not quite as early as I normally do them, but a little bit after. I don't quite have the energy to do 2-a-days right now, so I think we'll just kind of recover and get back at it for next week. But yeah, the cold's still lingering. I'm still kind of stuffed up, and you know, I mean, I'm not bad. I think I'm probably like 75%, but the energy's pretty much there. It's just when you wake up in the morning, you're just all stuffed up, and yeah, you know. Yeah, no, I definitely feel better. The mindset's good. Like, I want to get back at it, but it's just yeah, it's lingering, man. Like, even my son's still hacking and coughing, right? Like, he can't seem to shake it. The older one's got it now. You know, yeah, the body isn't ready. The mind is, absolutely, but yeah, so, but it is what it is. But you know, I'm not going to do 2-a-days until next week, and then I'll kind of get back at it, and I think we'll be good. But I want to get through the weekend, and then kind of go from there. So, all right, final. Yeah, I gotta listen to the mind and hopefully some of the wisdom if I can find it. But yeah, just yesterday, to be honest with you, I was gonna do shoulders yesterday afternoon. I gotta be honest, I didn't have the energy to do it. Plus we had plans for like 6:30 at night, and I just didn't really have the energy to come down here and do it. So I'm like, all right, let's go to once-a-days. We'll just do it in the morning, start the day off, and away we go. So anyways, we'll do that for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I'm out of town all day, and then we'll come back with a vengeance hopefully on Tuesday. So that's kind of the game plan. All right, here we go. Cable isolation laterals to start. Over to shrugs, wrapping it up with some standing military press, landmine version. Here we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, let's do some shrugs. What are you up to this morning, Smile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get here. Standing military press, landmine version. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm getting some stuff together for an event I'm hosting. Oh, okay, on the 6th of Video Game Rust. Okay. Doing some flyer editing. Okay, cool. Cool. That sounds good. That sounds exciting. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. That's gonna wrap up the workout this morning here. A little bit of a lighter one, a little bit of a slower pace one, kind of a recovery workout from the cold, as you all heard me talking about. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow morning. Oh, there goes that loud song. Hold on, we gotta turn that down. That's just screaming loud. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna be back tomorrow morning. Probably between 6:30 and 7, because I need to be done by about 8:30ish. My wife, I think she said, starts at 9 tomorrow. So yeah, I should be down here around 6:30, 4 to 7. We'll get in a big shoulder workout. We'll show off some of the new attachments, which I'm totally excited about. So that's what we're gonna do. So appreciate everybody coming in. We will see you later on. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Smile. Appreciate you coming in on Kick. Draconian King was here in on Twitch. Appreciate that. We're gonna sign off. For those of you on Twitch, we're gonna raid out. We'll see who's on this morning. For everybody else, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you hanging out. Smile. You have a great day. And I don't know if I'll be able to swing in, but if you're on, I might try and swing in, but I do have to leave here this morning around 8:30. So everybody have a great day, and we will see you all later on.